students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. Today we are going to learn about a very famous story, that is The Sound of Music Part 1, Evelyn Glennie, which is written by Deborah Cowley. Deborah Cowley is a freelance writer and broadcaster. She grew up in Toronto, graduated from the University of Western Ontario, and moved to Ottawa to work for the Unitarian Service Committee. Evelyn Glennie. Background information. Birth name Evelyn Elizabeth Ann Glennie. Born on 19 July 1965. At Scotland. Occupation percussionist. Instruments percussion. Students, now listen key points of the lesson very carefully. Evelyn Glennie was 8 years when first time her hearing disability was noticed by her mother. At the age of 11, her disability was discovered at school. Wants to do career in music discouraged her. Fortunately, she met Ron Forbes, the percussionist, who identified her potential and supported in achieving her goal. He trained Evelyn to sense the music through different parts of our body. Suddenly, she was excited to feel the vibrations in every part of her body. Evelyn followed him like an obedient student, and in the meantime, she had learned to open her body and mind to sounds and vibrations. After this, she never looked back. Evelyn joined the famous Royal Academy of Music, worked hard with strong determination. Suddenly, she got to top. In 1991, she bagged the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. She toured around the world for her concerts with a very hectic schedule and became a kind of workaholic. Apart from this, she gives free concerts in prison and hospitals. Evelyn soon became shining superstar and inspiration for not only the disabled ones but for all. She achieved more than most people twice her age. Evelyn has earned great name in orchestra. She has inspired those who are handicapped and made them believe that if Evelyn could do that, why not they? Now students, we will start actual lesson, unit number 2, second chapter, The Sound of Music. Part 1, Evelyn Glennie listens to sound without hearing it. Before you read, God may have taken her hearing, but He has given her back something extraordinary. What we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. Read the following account of a person who fought against a physical disability and made her life a success story. New words in this paragraph: intriguing, fascinating, and curious. Jostle, push roughly. Slight, small and thin. Daunting, frightening. Aspiring musician, a person who wants to be a musician. Reading of the paragraph. Rush hour crowds jostle for position on the underground train platform. A slight girl, looking younger than her 17 years, was nervous yet excited as she felt the vibrations of the approaching train. It was her first day at the prestigious Royal Academy of Music in London, and daunting enough for any teenager fresh from a Scottish farm. But this aspiring musician faced a bigger challenge than most. She was profoundly deaf. Explanation of the paragraph. The scene is of the train platform. It is underground and there is a huge rush at the platform. People are pushing each other to get away. There is a small thin girl. It is Evelyn. Evelyn is standing at the railway platform waiting for the train. And just as she feels the vibration of the approaching train, she realizes that the train is about to come. She gets nervous and excited. This is the train that will take Evelyn to London. She is going to London to learn music as she has got admission in the Royal Academy of Music. Right now, Evelyn is in Scotland. Evelyn belongs to Scotland. Scotland is a country in Europe. Life in Scotland is not as fast as in London. London has a very fast life. It is urban, whereas Scotland has farms and countryside. So that is why Evelyn is nervous because she is leaving Scotland for London. And she is excited also because she is doing something that she always dreamed of. She is going to the Royal Academy of Music to learn music. Evelyn is 17 years of age. She is a teenager and she is fresh from a Scottish farm. As Evelyn is from Scotland, which has more of farms and countryside, so she has not seen fast life. That is why she is nervous, and the writer says that she is fresh from a Scottish farm. Evelyn could not hear, and this was a bigger challenge for her. Moving from a rural area to a fast life was a smaller challenge. Evelyn faced a much bigger challenge, that was her inability to hear. New words of the paragraph: gradual, in phases, conceal, to hide, deteriorated, worsen, impaired, weaken. Reading of the paragraph. Evelyn Glennie's loss of hearing had been gradual. Her mother remembers noting was wrong when the 8-year-old Evelyn was waiting to play the piano. They called her name and she did not move. I suddenly realized she hadn't heard, says Isabel Glennie. For quite a while, Evelyn managed to conceal her growing deafness from friends and teachers. But by the time she was 11, her marks had deteriorated and her headmistress urged her parents to take her to a specialist. It was then discovered that her hearing was severely impaired as a result of gradual nerve damage. They were advised that she should be fitted with hearing aids and sent to a school for the deaf. Everything suddenly looked black, says Evelyn. Explanation of the paragraph. Slowly, Evelyn started the power of hearing, and one day she was absolutely deaf. Isabel Glennie is the name of Evelyn's mother. Evelyn's mother, Isabel, recollects one incident when Evelyn was 8 years old. She says that Evelyn was waiting for her turn to play the piano, but when her name was called out, she did not respond. And her mother realized that Evelyn did not respond to her name, that means she did not hear her name being called out. As Evelyn lost her sense of hearing in phases, it was a gradual process. In the beginning, when she could hear partially, she managed to hide this disability from her friends and teachers. When Evelyn was 11 years old, her marks had started deteriorating. The headmistress requested her parents to take Evelyn to the doctor. When the doctor checked upon Evelyn, he found out that Evelyn had lost the sense of hearing. The doctor advised Evelyn's parents that they should get hearing aids for her. Hearing aids is an equipment that is fitted into your ear and it helps a person to hear to some extent. He also suggested that Evelyn should be sent to school for the deaf children. When Evelyn discovered that she could not hear and that she would be sent to a school for deaf children, that she was not as good as normal children, her world became colorless. It turned black. Now, what does this mean? Everything suddenly looked black. It means that all of a sudden you get such bad news. You get some news that you don't expect. And in return, you see blackness all around you. That is how Evelyn responded to this news. New words of this paragraph. Xylophone, a musical instrument with a row of wooden bars of different length. Percussionist, a person who plays the drum, the tabla, etc. Potential, quality or ability that can be developed. Reading of the paragraph. But Evelyn was not going to give up. She was determined to lead a normal life and pursue her interest in music. One day, she noticed a girl playing a xylophone and decided that she wanted to play it too. Most of the teachers discouraged her, but percussionist Ron Forbes spotted her potential. He began by tuning two large drums to different notes. Don't listen through your ears, he would say. Try to sense it some other way, says Evelyn. Suddenly I realized I could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower one from the waist down. Force repeated the exercise, and soon Evelyn discovered that she could sense certain notes in different parts of her body. I had learned to open my mind and body to sounds and vibrations. The rest was sheer determination and hard work. Explanation of the paragraph. This shows Evelyn had determination. Although Evelyn got such shocking news, still she was determined and she did not want to give up. As Evelyn was passionate about music, this news also did not break her. She was determined to live life like normal people and follow her interest in music. When Evelyn saw a girl playing the xylophone, she wanted to play it too. Now, on one hand, Evelyn's teachers discouraged her because they knew she could not hear and hearing was an important part of music. But Ron Forbes saw that Evelyn was very passionate about music and so he decided something. Ronfors thought that he would teach Evelyn to feel music. He took two large drums and he turned them to different notes. Drums are musical instruments and he tuned them. He tuned each drum to different notes. So, the sound produced by the drums was different. So, it was distinct. Both the drums made different sounds. Then he told Evelyn, don't try to listen through your ears. He said that try to sense it. Try to feel the music some other way. Now, as Ron had tuned both the drums to different notes, the upper part of Evelyn's body above the waist could feel the higher notes of the drum, and the lower part of her body, the part down from the waist, could feel the lower notes of the drum. This is how Evelyn can listen to sound although she cannot hear, she can sense it in different parts of her body. Ronfors taught Evelyn to respond to different sounds. Different parts of Evelyn's body responded to different sounds, and that is how she could identify the sounds and the different vibrations. Now, once she could identify the sounds and vibrations, the hurdle had been overcome and Evelyn's career went upward. As she had determination to become famous, a good musician, and she also did a lot of hard work. Homework for students. Students, you have to learn and write new words with meaning of first three paragraphs in your English homework notebook. Now write answers of given questions in your English homework notebook. Students, tomorrow we will meet for the explanation of second part. Thank you.